In 2017, Mohammed bin Salman announced the construction of the megacity The Line, a project to construct a 170-kilometer long, a few hundred meters wide building in the middle of the Saudi Arabian desert. Once completed, up to 9 million people would live in the building, there would be no roads or cars, and CO2 emissions would be zero. This incredible project was supposed to be completed by 2030, but now everything seems to have changed. According to the media company Bloomberg, only 2.5 kilometers will be built by 2030, with the population reduced to 300,000. Meanwhile, the Saudis have unveiled another ambitious project, the construction of another mega project, which is no less incredible. In this video, we take a look at what kind of project it is and whether it is doomed to fail, just like The Line. The new mega project is called Mukaab and was announced on the 16th of February 2023 by the de facto ruler of the kingdom, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The project is part of a series of projects related to Saudi Vision 2030. This vision envisages diversifying the country's economy. As everyone knows, Saudi Arabia is heavily dependent on its oil reserves. This is why more investment is to be made in areas such as tourism, education, culture, infrastructure, and technology. The Mukaab plays an important role in this. The mega project is intended to ensure that the country becomes less dependent on oil. Riyadh is also set to become an important centre for tourism and international events. But what is the Mukaab? The construction project is to have the shape of a cube with an edge length of 400 meters. That is a volume of 64 million cubic meters. The Mukaab would therefore fit 20 times the Empire State Building in the USA. In total, the building will have living space for more than 100,000 people. The facade of the cube-shaped building will be wrapped in interlocking triangular patterns and is based on the traditional architectural style of the Najd region. Another structure is to be built inside the cube. A dome is to be created, which in turn will have a spiral-shaped tower inside, which will serve as a projection surface, among other things. Screens are to be attached to the dome that can create a huge holographic projection, giving visitors the feeling that they are on Mars or under the ocean, for example. The roof will feature gardens, green spaces, and even a park for the residents of the cube. With a total usable area of over 25 million square meters, the Saudis are planning 9,000 hotel rooms and flats, as well as shops, cultural facilities, and even a university and a stadium inside the cube. According to the Mirror, the project is set to create 334,000 jobs and contribute around 47 billion euros to the gross domestic product. But will the project even be completed by 2030? So far, more than 10 million cubic meters of earth have been excavated in preparation for the construction of the Mukaab Cube skyscraper. Construction is due to really get underway in 2025, but there is already plenty of criticism of the Saudi Arabian mega project. Critics have long highlighted poor working conditions for migrant laborers in Saudi Arabia, an issue that could cast a shadow over this ambitious project. Another point of criticism is the cube shape of the building. Some people think the building looks too similar to the Kaaba in Mecca. The Kaaba is the central shrine of Islam and the place that all Muslims turn to when they pray. Many conservative Muslims believe that the building is an attack on Islam by the Saudi ruling family, a kind of cover for capitalism. The government has denied this accusation, but many still believe there is something to it. For Saudi Arabia, the Mukaab is more than just a building. It is a statement that the country is ready to overcome its dependence on oil and take on a new role in the world, as a leading centre for technology and innovation. Time will tell if the Mukaab will rise as a symbol of Saudi Arabia's future or crumble under the weight of its ambitions. What do you think? Will the project ever be completed on this scale? Let me know in the comments. If you would like to find out more about a tax haven in the Caribbean, I can recommend my video about the British Virgin Islands. Have fun watching it and see you next time. Ciao!